What's up guys, it's your boy Hima. Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to talk about how much money I got in dividends by investing in Australian companies. Alright, so people out there who do not know what a dividend is, a dividend is simply like an interest payment. Alright, so basically let's say that you go to the bank and you put some money in the bank and you get an interest, right, every year. So dividend is something like that. Instead of the bank, you put the money in the stock market, in a specific stock, and they give you out a certain payment as a thank you for investing in their company every year or every twice a year. Alright, so a dividend is basically if a company makes extra profits, alright, they give out some money for their investors, saying, you know what, thank you for believing in us, thank you for trusting your money with us, here's a little bit of extra for you guys to enjoy. So that's what basically a dividend is. And certain companies in the Australian stock market and throughout the entire world, they give out dividends. Alright, certain companies give out really good dividends, and certain companies give out a small portion of their money, and not all companies give out dividends. And the other most important thing that you need to know about dividends is that whether the stock goes up or down, if the company is sworn to pay you dividends, they will pay you dividends irrespective of the stock price. So I'm looking at my dividend statement. This is from last financial year, from June 2020 to June 2021. So I'm only talking about this year. So let's just find out how much I got paid exactly. All right, hold on, let me go. All right, so on March 1st of 2021, this means this year, I got paid $320 as dividends from a company called Fortescue. And again on March 4th, I again got paid $8 from a company called IDP. They are an education provider, they're like an education agency, they operate in many countries, really good business. And then also I got paid $1 from Oil Search on March 2nd, 2021. Alright, the other company is Shaver Shop Group, a really good company. They basically specializes in male grooming products. They actually made money during the pandemic, and this year they paid me $49. And the other company is Wesfarmers. Of course, Telstra is here. Telstra was last year, so I'm not going to talk about last year. So this year, Wesfarmers paid me $42 in March 2021, and the total without Telstra comes up to $512, and if you remove this Telstra value, it's $500. So overall, I got paid $500 in this year from March to June, alright, by investing in these companies. Now we're still in October. I also got paid another 2 dividends, because Fortescue and Wesfarmers, they pay 2 dividends each year. So this is the first one for Fortescue and Wesfarmers, alright, and I'll show you guys the second dividend. Alright, so as you can see, on September 30th, Fortescue again paid their second dividend to me. That was $459. For this year, actually, Fortescue actually made really good money, like amazing money. So they thought of giving extra dividends, extra money for their investors. So this year, for the second time, apart from the $320 I showed you before, I also got $459. Right, and Wesfarmers, the other company, they paid me $43.20. All right, this is apart from the first time they got money. So these two companies, they pay 2 dividends each year. All right, so if we calculate the total, so in March I got $500 worth of dividends. All right, 500 plus 459 in September, plus another 42, that comes up to $1,000. Alright, this is exactly how much I got paid this year with dividends. And let's come back to this document. I want to talk about something very special. There's this thing called franked amount, as you can see, this one. So what is franking? Franking is basically, so these companies, they pay taxes for us so that we don't have to pay taxes for the income that we get as dividends. All right, so they pay the taxes for us, for the government, so that we don't have to pay taxes for this income that we get as dividends. Now, certain companies, they do give out 100% franking credit, meaning that all the money that give you is 100% tax free. Certain companies, they are like, you know what, only 80% of the money that we give you is tax free, so you have to pay the taxes for the rest of the 20%. Now I hope you guys understood it. So this is exactly how much money I got paid. Am I showing it to you? Can you guys see it? $1,001 is what I got paid this year. That's free money that I ain't gotta worry about taxes. I don't have to pay for it because all the companies that I'm invested in, they pay the taxes for me. But I will be disclosing this. You have to, So that's about it for today's video, guys. I hope you learned something from it. And if you have some extra money lying around, do invest in companies, and of course do your own research. Don't buy the companies that I buy in without doing your own research. This is not financial advice. Remember, this video is only for education and entertainment purposes only. I hope I was helpful. I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, happy trading.